make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. Supergirl is going into production officially in the UK, starring Millie Alcock, Jason Momoa as Lobo, and other surprises based off the Woman of Tomorrow Tom King comic run, which I didn't like the comic run, but I think I'm gonna like the film more. Anyway, first off, shout out to Job Huts. He did the art here. He's on Twitter. He's a cool follow. He crushes it with his art. But with this film being in production now, the question is because you got Superman coming out this year, right? 2025. Anytime I mention Superman, I gotta put this up here just to cause conversation. The year of Superman. No, okay. No. You got it.
Mess up the algorithm now.
I gotta keep that balance there. So you got Superman coming out, the first theatrical film of this DCU reboot, right? 2025. The next one's Supergirl. Question is Supergirl the right choice? Is your second film, like you're setting up this world? No Batman next? Like what you think, Carlos? Like, is this kind of risky?
I mean, no, not really. I mean, we're in his world already, and she's part of that world. Why not just continue it? I mean, you're bringing in also Lobo, which is we haven't really seen that besides in the Krypton show. We haven't seen that live action. And Batman's good right now. He's good. He's with Reeves. They're writing a story. We'll get to Batman when we need to. I mean, you said it last week. Mm-hmm. Batman's their layup.
Hello, Batman.
Well, there you go, right there. Yeah, that's the silhouette. That's what I'm gonna start calling him, the silhouette.
The silhouette man.
Yeah, the silhouette man. So I feel like right now we can just hold off on Batman. We've had too much Batman. I love Batman and all the Batman in the world. Yeah, let's go, bring it. But we have that. That's coming with Reeves. We'll let Reeves cook, and then once we get this world established, then we can just shoehorn in, the Bat family, not just Batman. So, that's what I'm ready for.
Yeah, so like I said with Supergirl, I mean, hey, it's potential there. Jules, are you buying it? You start the world off with Superman, then next up is Supergirl. You think that's a risk?
It's an interesting choice. Yeah, it's definitely a risk. We haven't seen Supergirl in a movie by herself since the one after that Christopher Reeve movie back in the day, which I personally love.
Helen Slater, what's her name?
Helen Slater.
Playing Superman type character. But yeah, this is weird in part. I don't know how they're gonna intertwine this. They're already introducing a bunch of characters in Superman's movie, so it's not like there's not already a bunch of superheroes running around. So we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah. What do you think, Danny?
I'm here for it. The Helen Slater Supergirl was one of the first movies I ever saw in the theater. Oh, nice. So I'm pretty excited. I think it's going to be good. Hold on, I got this stupid background music. I can't fit. There we go. I was like, where the hell is that coming from? There was.
I think she'll definitely have a skirt.
Yeah. Oh, I think
so. Gunn. I'm sure Gunn's going to make sure it's a skirt. Yeah.
I think.
Hey, shout out to Melissa Benoist, man. I miss her. I miss seeing her smile.
I think Millie Alcock is going to do well. Big fan of the job she did as Rhaenyra, young Rhaenyra in House of the Dragon.
Very talented.
Excited to see Jason Momoa in his dream role.
Yeah, that's going to be so fun.
I hope it is a Supergirl origin. Well, no, it's Woman of Tomorrow, but it would be nice to see a legit Supergirl origin.
Maybe some kind of flashback in the film. I mean, because it's jumping into her story, like if they're following the comic or elements of the comic. From. But I do hope it's like a little flashback, like we know how she got to Earth, but it'd be cool if they throw that in because it's not like Superman. Everybody knows Superman's story.
The general audience probably doesn't know.
Right. So you got to kind of put some of that, like, oh, they sent her to watch over her cousin. They should explain.
Right. Well, the general audience, they've only ever had the Helen Slater movie, and that one did not actually show her legit origin.
It was just very quick enough.
That film, man. Can I say I can't even watch that? I will watch Superman Quest for Peace before Supergirl film.
It's not great. It's not great, but I got a deep love for it for the nostalgia. It was probably the second movie I ever saw in a movie theater. As a child, my father took me, so I got that connection, but it's not good.
Certain films, I'm like, oh, if it's on TV, I'll probably watch it. They don't even show it on TV no more. Like they don't show that film. It's bad. It's a bad
film. It was cool seeing her come back as Melissa Benoist's mom in the show. That was cool.
That was dope. Yeah, and wasn't she in Smallville?
As Clark's biological mother, yes.
Mother, Laura, Man, like I said, hey, shout out to Helen Slater. We're not hating on her. It's just that film was bad. That's
I think she even says it.
Just as long as they understand. Toby Maguire says Jason Momoa as Lobo is the definition of lazy Twitter casting.
What?
Come on, man.
No, bro.
Momoa's cast himself.
His whole life. Yeah. He's wanted that his entire life.
Is it lazy?
Comic book character.
Yeah, is it lazy? No. Kind of, but is he also perfect for the role? Yes. So
So would y'all say it's lazy to get Brolin as Darkseid?
Yes. That's what they do.
That would be lazy. That was super be lazy. But I would say this is lazy. I would just say this was easy.
Be lazy though.
This was an easy cast.
Yeah.
Rather than lazy, it was easy.
No, that's another layup there. Like you just look at Jason Momoa, like Lobo, like
right?
Like what are we playing around?
He
here?
lives that character in real life.
Yeah, he lives that life. They don't have to pay for a stylist. Already taken care of.
Like he talks like Lobo.
Stylist.
He already talks like Lobo. Yeah, that's how Lobo talks. Like that's what's crazy about it. So
we need to really hope to God though. Like someone needs to have a talk with him. Like no more shing-hoos in this one. We don't need that. Lobo doesn't do that. So no more Samoan war cry. You do that every single film. Just
he'll do it.
No, you're getting the Momoa battle cry.
No thanks. Yeah, you're definitely getting that, Lobo. No thanks.
That's the whole package.
That's okay.
You gotta accept it.
I'm good.
Fernando says Superman is going to play a cameo, and Lobo will bring in the people in the theaters. Yes, that's the rumor out there that while Supergirl is filming in the UK, people have spotted David Cornsweet, the new Superman, in that same area. He's not British, so what is he doing in the UK near the set? They were getting
having a holiday. He's having a holiday.
What was it that you said? So he's not British.
He's not British, and we're expecting her in the Superman film. And I say that because like every time people saw Henry Cavill, it's like they're like, oh, Henry Cavill's there a set. He's in the UK. I'm like, I think he lives out there.
I'm pretty sure he's British.
I don't think that tells us anything. When he comes to the States, that's when you know Cavill's working. Like, he's going on set. But Cornsweet in the UK, I think he's working out there. So we'll see. I think that. Do we feel that before I move on from this topic? Do we feel okay? Like Supergirl is not a huge IP yet. Like as far as general audience, we talk about the terrible film. Like, will that inject this film with juice? No, Momoa's already out there, confirmed. And if they just show a glimpse of Superman or something, I mean, that would jazz up the box office, right? For the Supergirl film.
Well, how popular is Lobo with the general audience? They even know who he is.
Like, we're assuming the first Momoa is going to do great.
Yeah. I was gonna say, and we talked about it during our watch along about how we may see Supergirl and stuff. I really think the buzz of you announcing Jason Momoa, I really think we might see Jason Momoa maybe on the hunt for Supergirl at the end of the Superman film, and then that leads right into Supergirl.
That'd be a nice time.
Yeah, I know he's not in it a whole bunch.
Yeah,
I know that.
Right, we saw his little script.
It's not a small cameo, but he's gonna be in it enough. But it's not like a huge role. But it's not like, hey, there's Lobo, and then that's it. No, he's gonna be in more than that. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be cool. Woman of Tomorrow, the comic, had flashbacks to Kara on Krypton. So yeah, there we go from that comic run that I hated. If they incorporate some of that, now we know the story.
Wednesday hate show.
the change.
See,
so
all I had to do was bring up DC, and the reseal comes up.
It won't be a direct adaptation of the comic, but it's going to be elements. So they changed the story, and just having Lobo there changes the whole story. So I'm happy for that.